Hey YouTube, what's up? How's it going? Sorry that I look like dog crap. We have a huge storm and we've been battling it tonight. Battling the storms. How's it going? What's up, everyone? Hi. How's it going, y'all? Hi. Hang on. I can't see. Battling the storms. It's been crazy. Hi, Angela. Hi, Christy. Yeah, it's been wild here. The weather is ridiculous. And we're just getting started. We have like the biggest storm in decades coming our way, and we're already having problems with it. It's not even here yet. I mean, it's here, but it's not. It's full force yet. So yay us! So yeah, we've been fighting that all night. Oh shit. The battery's dying. Wow. So what are you guys doing? What's new and exciting? Let me run over and grab my charger. I'll be right back. Hold on. That's not good. I'm sorry. Did I knock you down? Okay. Poor guy. It knocked him down. Sorry, buddy. Hi, babe. Hi, Jeff. We are having a little bit of weather issues in our area. Oh, 1 second, I'm going to get this stupid thing situated. There we go. Get out of here. Sorry, guys. I'll pay attention just 1 more second. There we go. Hey, Grey Witch. Yeah, it's really bad. It's better there. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jared. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Angela. Okay, I got everybody good. Yeah, it's been really bad. We've been fighting the weather, and just get you back a little bit. That's better. Yeah, it's like storming big time. Hi, Tammy. So that's okay though, because I'll just come out to my shop and escape everything, you know. You guys will just have to excuse my hideousness because, man, it's been a wild night. It's been a wild and crazy night. Woo! Oh my goodness. Can you hear it? It's raining motherfucker out there. I have seen your black eyes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hi, Cheryl. You're preparing a spell, lust spell. You're so naughty. I'm going to do a breakup spell tonight. I'm still working on my 3 poppets. I have a few other poppets I need to pull out and stick on the fire a little bit. And we'll just 1, maybe 2 just for fun. Hi, Sam. But then the rest, and then I need to finish up those 3 that I started on Saturday. I'm going to finish them up. They have candles on them now. And then I'll put them in the coffin. And yeah. Then I'll be ready to start my week with all new spells. Yeah, I look so tired. I promise I'm not tired. I had a nice nap and everything's been going really good except for the weather is causing a bit of putting my house through hell. My house is like settling and it doesn't like it. It's a pain in the ass. But this weather is kicking it. It's kicking my house's ass. All this rain. We are just not prepared for it. We're cool with the snow. We can handle all the snow, but not all this rain. And then they're saying that it's supposed to be really bad. Hey, sweet tea. So how about you guys? Everything going good where you live? I blame this weather on WM. Hi, Julie. I'm waiting on a response. Blue. Really? Oopsie. Let me see. It's hot there in Miami. Well, why don't you brag about it? We have like a freaking shitstorm here. You guys want to see? I'll show you. Check this out. Come on. We're going to go on a field trip. You guys love field trips, don't you? Field trip! Look at this maniac weather out here. Watch. Oh, you can't see. It's too dark. Never mind. You can't see it. It's too dark. I thought the moon was out, but I was wrong. I was wrong. All right. There we go. I'm trying to stay safe, but it's pretty bad. My house is not happy. It's not a happy house. Well, we're wanting to move. I was wanting to move. And then WM went and made all these plans to just fix up the house that we had so we don't have to move. And then he made Hecate mad saying that. And so now we got shitstorm. Hi, Magical Maya. So I blame him. You need a building like this? Yes, you do. I highly recommend it to everyone who needs a witchy shop to get one of these buildings. It is so worth it. Every penny that you spend on one of these for your witchy shop is worth it. It's a brilliant idea. Totally. I broke my dude's crystals are coming out. Oh, I broke this one in half. Because I dropped it. You do too. A lot of blood, sweat, and work went into that witchy shop. Yes, it did. He busted his ass putting in all of he had to do all the painting, all the electrical, put up all the siding on this stuff, and all of the insulation and putting in all the electrical outlets and everything, everywhere. And he worked hard. So it's crazy. Yes, it's a temple. It's not a witchy shop, but it's a temple. It's a sacred space. I'm the temple, but it's a temple also. But look at, I broke my stone in half. But look at my fingernails. You guys, my nail lady's gone. I'm just a mess today. So crowded in my magic room. Oh gosh, it could happen so fast. It's so hard to not get crowded. Like, I had that little tiny witchy shop to start out with, and then I got this bigger place, which is like 2 of those. And then, bam. Hi. Miss Lulu. Hi, Karen. Did I get everyone? Did I say hello to everyone? Magical movie too. But yeah, so it can get filled up really quickly. They're called fetish items. All these things are like, well, not everything, but like the crystals you need. I mean, I use everything for the most part. The only thing I really don't use are like my witch dolls, which I have like 3 of those. And I don't use some of my pictures, but everything else I use. I use this sometimes. This is super cool. You put the little tiny candles on here. I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm not going to answer you because I don't know what you're talking about. Love that song. Me too. Every spot is created with cool items that are great. Every spot is. It's true. Look at, I even have this here. Everyone needs a chicken foot rattler, right? Everyone has to have one of these. Shouldn't every witchy shot have a chicken foot rattler? That's right. I'm so silly. Let's see. What else is right here that I don't need? That I probably don't need. I need it all. Hi, Roberta. Let's see your new skull. He's on the thumbnail. He's on the thumbnail of this video. And she's beautiful. I got a new skull, and she's like a human-sized skull. So she's a bigger, not one of the little ones. Hold it up. She's at the other end, babe. She's at the other end. I'm all rained on. I am fantastic. Just fighting with the weather. It's all that's the only. I'm like, I always say I have nothing to complain about. I said, well, they had to fix that, didn't they? Now I have something to complain about. The weather. It's fucking up my house. But that's okay. And it's your fault, WM, for making plans to fix everything instead of just moving. She wants us to move. Who's saying good night? Lillian. Good night, sweetie. Can you do a close my chakra up? Probably. Hi, Christine M. You want to see the skull? I have a question. I did a blood hex. No. How long does it take the hexes to take effect? It just depends on the situation, and I don't, sweetie, you can't say how long is it going to last, how long is it going to take to work. I mean, you could try to like give it a date and say, I want you to work by this day. On this day, I want you to do this. You could say that to it, and then maybe get better results that way as far as knowing what day and stuff it's going to work. But it's not, magic doesn't have a time. The energy has to work and find ways around, like it goes straight to the path, and then obstacles that are in the way, it has to find a way around the obstacles or find a way to move the obstacles. And so it just depends on what the spell is. But it should start working immediately after you cast it. It should start finding its way to that person. And the energy, it's like you should have a connection to the energy, to the person while you're casting it. So I can't do certain things, so that's why I ask. Would it make a difference if it was closed? Well, you would be a regular person and you wouldn't have any experiences. I received Belphemont oil as a free gift on an order, so I tried it on a naughty operation. It seems to work. It has strange seductive smell. I don't know what that is. It is in it. Is it like a musky smell? If it's like a musky smell, then it's probably, they probably put Nag Chamet in it. Yeah, they probably put Nag Chamet in it because that's what just popped into my head. So I'm assuming that's what it is. So you guys want to see my new skull? I'm drinking ice water because I'm super thirsty. Who did a breakup spell for me, and I've noticed that the two are not getting as much now. I'm not sure if they broke up, but I have noticed a change. Yay! Good job. All right, let me go get my skull. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Like knocking everything over. Here she is. Here's the back. Isn't she beautiful? Look. She's quite large. I know, I don't have it turned on. I was going to turn it on and then I got distracted. Want to say thanks for suggesting the freezer spell. I haven't heard one word from that crazy cray. Oh, good. It's beautiful. It is. Hang on, I'm putting it on right now. As soon as I turned on the ghost radio, it cut off my... You want that skull. She's beautiful. She's really pretty. I love her. She made a really pretty thumbnail tonight. I love her too. She's pretty. Look. She's big. She has a big skull. Usually they're a little or smaller size. But this one's quite large, so she's pretty awesome. Isn't she? I don't have a lot of skulls. I have a lot of real skulls, animal skulls, but I don't have like a beast type. But I do have a few in the house that my son gave me. I'll have to cleanse them before I can bring them out here because he has a lot of his own energy, if you know what I mean. So those will have to be cleansed before they can come out here, but he gave me those for my birthday. I'm sure he put, check your Wi-Fi. You willing to cast for me? Hold on 1 second. I hope that will be better, you guys. Well, yeah. You're glitching out. Are you willing to cast for me? Sweetie, that's something that we'll have to talk about in private. You could have WM put LEDs in the eyes. Yeah, I don't like that. I have one that has those and I took them out. I don't like that. I don't like the lighted eyes. I have two. One is probably half that size. And I have one bigger, but it's not decorated. Yeah, she's quite beautiful. I don't usually buy them. I have, like I said, that were gifts and stuff, but I have two. Okay. Okay, sweet tea. But I am, this one came like in these little popper, you know, those little pop things, and they just get everywhere. I like still picking that shit off of here. That's her. My beautiful new girl. Do you like her? Yours is being really quiet tonight for some reason. We have our first guest finally. turn off my TV. Deliver. Deliver what? Bathroom. Hi, Boops. There you are. Hi, Box. Roberta says hi, Box. Symptom. Yes, the house is a mess. Are you going to go help it? You guys need to hold the water back. Can you make it stop raining at least around the house? Holograph, huh? That's an interesting thing to say. I've never had one say holograph to me. That's very interesting. Why are you saying holograph? Is that what you said? No conceiving. Not today. What was I going to tell you guys about? So I was tonight during tonight's territory. During tonight's meditation, I was astro traveling, and I was out here in the front. I was in here, and then there was somebody with me, and I'm not sure who it was. It was a being, and I was casting a spell on myself, and then I went. She took me outside into the middle of the yard, and then we made these weird corners. I'm not sure. It seemed like a square. As far as I can remember, it was like a square of some sort. And then I was in the middle, and then I just was like laid back, and then I levitated. And then I was just practicing levitating, like doing some kind of a levitation spell on myself. And then she was like, very good, very good. And then I came down. I was like, did I do it? It was really cool. Hi, love. I'm glad you're enjoying the chat. It was pretty awesome. And so I love it when I get to do spells in the astral planes. It's so fun. Clinic moves things along for me every time, sometimes next day, sometimes a few days later. He's a businessman laughing out loud. Yes, I like Clinic. I really liked his energy. And I'm going to be working with him later this week or next week. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was really awesome. But I was just, you know how I get when I'm in the astral planes. I'm so free there. I'm so free to be me there. You guys. What is going on in this world? It is a crazy world we live in. Things are getting really weird out there. I've been seeing some crazy shit online. I'm just like, I don't even want to know anymore. I don't even want to see online anymore. How do you deal with Christians who are judgmental? I just tell them that I will eat their meal. Ignore. Or I don't know. I like to play around with people like that a little bit just because they're so ignorant. She don't deal with them. You know, dogs, yes, dog. a lot of dogs, you guys. But they pretty much leave me alone now. Occasionally, I'll get a little wave of them, and then I'll write some big thing on how to just destroy everything that they just said because it sounds so stupid. And then I just stop myself and go, no. Remember what Hecate said about lesser-minded people? Just let them be. Just don't do it. And then I just try to remember. In my reading with Karen, that was the one thing that Hecate wanted me to work on was just letting people who are being disrespectful or people that are being ignorant and just being rude and disrespectful and popping off, saying shit, trying to get a rise out of me and stuff, just to ignore them and let them go, like just let it go. And so I've been trying to do that because I'm not usually like that. Usually if somebody fucks with me, I just snag them up and, handle it, squash it. So I don't have to deal with it ever again. So it's something I'm working on. But I think that some things, it's really hard. I'm supposed to deal with one for her right now. Been stewing over what to say. There's another one now. Now there's two. Last couple of days, but I keep hearing a voice telling me to let it go, so I haven't said anything yet. Now there's a whole nother one. And I wrote out this thing to this new one, and then I was like, nope, and I just deleted it all and left it. And usually I'll just delete them, delete the comments. But I've just been leaving it. Just ignoring it because it's kind of humorous. People are really brainwashed. But they could say the same thing about me. One of my... Okay, what are you talking about? Humans are waking up to Lucifer. They are. Let's go ahead and realize the truth. Our world, definitely. What? Saying enemy power, shoulder, say again, and bedroom. Huh. Yeah, people are waking up to our path, and Kelly, it's what I try to think, what I try to realize is, first of all, what are they doing on my page? Why are they watching my videos if they don't believe and they don't have some kind of doubt in their mind about their own path? Why would they be on a witch's site? I mean, there's no secret. There's no secret. He said secret at the same time I did. There's no secret. It's called The Blue Witch Show. And so I just try to remember that. Well, he's got to have some kind of doubt in there. He's questioning something of his own, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be on The Blue Witch Show or The Blue Witch Channel, whatever it's called. He wouldn't be on there. And so, or she, or whatever. But when they start trying to get on my, but I don't let them on the coven. I've had a few Christian, what are they called? I want to say rabbis, reverends. A few Christian reverends try to get on my coven page on Facebook, and I won't let them. And I am on a prayer list on a witch's prayer. There's a TJ Banks, I believe is his name. He has a list of witches that they pray for day and night, and I'm one of them. And I was like, oh, so flattered. It's helped me so much. Brought me so much closer to Hecate. Getting cold now. I was hot and I'm getting cold. And Lucifer and Belial. So yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? They're gonna believe what they want to believe, and you just gotta let them have it. It's like whatever. I'm not gonna change their mind. If when they wake up and their little light switch goes on, then they'll know the truth, and it's all good. Yeah, so there. He's trying to convince himself, it seems like. Yeah, well, and then, yeah, he is. My keyboard is blacked out. Sorry, everyone. That's okay. It's no problem. Let's see. Someone just sent me a message. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, sweetie. I'll read that when I have time. Sometimes people will send me, like, pages and pages of their life story of what they're dealing with. I don't care. I just don't have time to read all of that. And I need it to be like summarized. Just get to the point. I understand there's all that stuff, but I'll feel it and all energy and know to read like your whole life story. And so you could just point blank tell me this happened and I need this, and I'll be able to feel the energy and be cool. That's all I need. I got a couple in, and I still haven't had a chance to read them, and so they're just too long. Like I could show you guys like pages and pages and pages and pages. Hello again. No, I'm talking about just clients, people who want me to cast for them. And I cast for a lot of Christians, you guys. So there you have it. There's a lot of Christians that come to me for help. And yeah, and the Mormons are great fun. Tell them what good is your prophet when he's dead. They don't know what to say to that. He's a dead prophet. He's useless to you. Context. Whew, it's getting cold. I wonder if it's snowing already. It's quieted down. I bet you it turned to snow. Of course, they know where the power is. This guy says it's in my forehead. Somebody sent me a thing. Asking is a private message, and they wanted to know about my eyes. Okay, So the truth is about my eyes and why they always change colors and all of that is that I'm possessed. It's true. I have multiple possessions all the time, and they don't like take over my body. They'll go into me and they'll look through my eyes, and then that's when my eyes change colors. And that's just how it is. It's not. They're not hurt. Do you? They're not hurting me. They're not making me think anything bad or doing anything to harm me. I'm just open. And so I have like a protection thing around me. Nobody can hurt me. No one's allowed to do anything to harm me. But I am sacred. But I am open to them. And so they will. I know most of you know that I have been getting a lot of questions about that. And so that's what it is. I'm possessed. Sometimes Lucifer looks through my eyes. Sometimes Hecate does. Sometimes Belial does. Sometimes my guides do. And I don't know why they do that, but I just think they like to. They just like to. So they do. And they do it all the time. And it's not just when I'm in my temple. It's all the time during the daytime, if I'm out shopping, or if I'm at eating somewhere, or immortal. It just depends on where I am and what I'm doing. They don't care wherever I'm at. They're always with me. And they do that. Yes, she will. That's what she said. To let her deal with the less-minded people. And I'm trying. Pretty thick-skinned. Most people can't hurt my feelings. And most people can't, like, get me. The only thing that really gets at me is if you're messing with, like, you know, obviously my if you're messing with magic and you know, talking against my queen or my king or my, you know, I can tell when one is with me. One is with me. My perspective goes. See, oh, that's awesome. Yep. They are always with us, and you know, they're not doing anything to hurt me. And it's not like you see on TV. It's not like stupid, you know, that's just ridiculous. And people shouldn't believe everything they see on TV. It's just a movie. Ghost. Oh, let's see what you're saying. I'll pay attention. Let's see. He said earth. Prospect, earth. Continuous, immortal, sacred. When you're getting your own TV show, Blue. Haha. I'm not getting my own TV show. This is my TV show right here. Didn't you know that? God, that's the last thing I need to have to deal with is people following me around with cameras. Good night, Magical Maya. Talk to you later. Yeah, I don't need to deal with that. I keep getting... But anyway, so just hanging out in this wet, soggy weather. I don't like the rain. But I don't like the rain very much. It's too wet. It's too wet. He's a big dude. Anyways, so I still haven't told you guys about all of that. I just don't feel ready yet. Maybe I am, but I'm just not. I just don't want to have to deal with lesser-minded people making fun of my name or using it as a joke. If you know what I mean. So, tonight we're doing a breakup spell. And we're doing a I know I just already experienced one person making fun of it and using it in a joke, and I'm just like, wow, I'm totally not ready because I just want to smash that person and destroy them. I'm not going to. I'm trying to like restrain myself from being like that, but it's like, why would you do that? That's so stupid. Don't you know what could happen to you? Is it blurry? There we go. So, yeah, jealousy and ignorance. Definitely. I know. Definitely. And Belial really does not like this person already as it is. So I'm just trying to like chillax on it and just let it roll and try to get over it. Oh my gosh, there's fairies on TV. He will smash them into little pieces. Hi, lady. Elated. How are you? I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. Something like that didn't happen to me, but I'm not as far into my journey as you are. If it's meant to happen for me, it will, and I'm beyond thrilled for you. Thank you so much for saying that. I know that what happened to me was like a huge deal. It's huge, and it's such a blessing and beautiful and I don't even know, like, I'm just in awe. But, you know, it's just, I can't tell everyone. With my group, a couple people, only a couple people know the full story. I left a couple things out when I told my group, but they got the gist of it. But that's the Queen of Hell, the Queen of Hell group. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like that right now. I'm still in that kind of protect myself mode, and I don't know. I don't know what it all means. I'm just kind of here, going along for the ride. You know, people don't understand possession. It can be great if managed right. Nobody is climbing up walls. Yeah, that's right, Jared. That's right. Mostly when they do that, it's just because they're just getting me ready for the casting that I'm getting ready to do for the night. They're giving me energy, and sometimes it's for protection. A lot of times it's for protection because I'm so open and my chakras are always on blast. Don't let people rain on your parade. The spirits that aren't good spirits will try to come around me, and then they'll come in me and look at them and tell them, that they can't bother me, back off, or whatever. They'll hold me. They possess me to protect me from something that's a lower level vibration that's trying to come around me. They'll do that. They'll do that just to protect you. And so that's the truth of it. And I know that one time there was this one lady, and I forget where we were at. We were at a restaurant or something, and she kept looking at me, and I noticed that Hecate was like staring at her through my eyes, and I was like, "What's going on? Why do you keep staring at that lady?" And death was on her, and she was just protecting me from some bad spirits that were around that lady. And yeah, because I'm always so opened and on blast, they're always having to protect me, and so they do. Yep, where it works. Yes, that's. Mm-hmm. They come right where we have like, I think like our crown chakras are like portals or something for them to they come through us. So I always stay open like that. I don't like to be closed. When I'm closed, I don't feel right. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of get depressed, and I don't feel good. I feel sickly. I feel alone, and I don't know. I don't feel right. It doesn't feel good to be closed, and so I stay open. I stay open all the time, and everybody tells me, "You can't do that. That's bad," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I can't close. I don't like to be closed. I don't feel good closed. I don't feel right closed. So I don't close. I stay open all the time. And they're like, "Well, you're going to get a lot of bad things happening to you." And that's not happened. So to all those people who told me I needed to close, I don't have to listen to you. And you don't always know. Just because you have to close doesn't mean I have to close. I'm not you. I'm a whole nother ball of wax, sweetheart. So there. Sorry. That is true. So I never tell people to close. Unless they can't handle it. Like, if you can't handle what's happening and you can't handle what you're going through, then close. I don't care. But I'm not going to tell anyone what to do. It's not my place to tell anyone to close. But I'm thinking back, and I want to say they were all Wiccans, but they weren't all Wiccans. Some were. But my son told me that I needed to close myself. And I told him to fuck off. He's like, okay, well, I was just warning you. You don't know what's going to happen. A bunch of shit's going to happen to you. Blah, blah, blah. Well, of course we do. Don't you think all of us would just experience many feelings because of the magnitude of powers we work with? We do. But well, I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but I know which are my feelings and what are not my feelings. And I know how to use them to my advantage. Like if I'm working with a certain being, and they give me a bunch of energy and feelings about a certain thing, I know how to use that to do a spell or to, change my environment, or if sometimes they pull shit out of me that I have in me that are my feelings that I forgot about, or something that happened and then I have to deal with that. But, is that what you're talking about, Jared? I don't know what kind of feelings exactly, but like if you're doing a spell for somebody and then you're pulling their energy, you're going to feel their feelings, and then you're going to put that into the spell and send it out. Or you can make a power ball, is what I like to say. I like my power balls. I really don't have to do that anymore very much. I used to have to do it all the time to like push my energy out more strongly, but now I can just do it. Pile of mud outside. But yeah, I think that I just push it out now. Sometimes I'll ball it up. If it's being pushed through me and I can feel it pushing through me, then I ball it up and put it in my casting. But usually it's at a different level. Not level, but like a different realm, if you will. Dying. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I can cast. I know a lot of witches can do this, but I usually cast in different realms and in this realm. And it's really good to do that, but it's not very easy for everyone. Yes, that's it. They are just superior. The energy needs. Can't see. Being empathic, drawing so much other people's energy, sometimes it's hard to deal with. Yeah. I used to do that really bad. I hated it. I just learned how to send it back. If it's not mine, I send it back. I'm just like, no, you're not mine. Get out of here. I'll just push it back in my head. Always leaving. Always leaving. Yeah, I just push it back. I just recognize that it's not mine and send it away. And sometimes I know that sometimes people try to put stuff on me, and I just send it away. And if I catch it in my house, then I send it back with a swift kick, and they'll be sorry. Because, like, we're witches, and so we're smart about it. Sometimes, well, they know they're not allowed to cast on me, so they'll go around me, and they'll try to control my environment. Like they'll try to go towards something else, like my truck or my kids or my pets or this or that, and then they get in big trouble because they're all protected. Stupid. Hello. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes shit will get in the house and I'll be like, oh, how did you get in here? I think not, Mm-mm. So sometimes things happen. You never know. You guys like my skull mug? It's cute. There we go. Anyways. I hate to say this, or do they taught me to see most people as cattle. Yeah. Yeah, they say that a lot, but yeah, don't touch the fur babies. Not allowed. Sorry, you guys. I had to turn it off and restart my whole phone. I do apologize. Anyways, I think I'm like an hour and 20 into this, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here since apparently it's time for me to get off. So anyways, I love you all so much, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys later, and keep an eye out for my breakup spell coming up. All right, peace out. Good night. Bye. Bye.